Hello Gemini, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys, and this will be a tarot scope for you for November 2017. So the first card covering the topic for you is going to be the Two of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So guys, a lot of friends, this is for what it seems you are going to make during the month, but the problem with this, I mean, the main topic of you is going to be interactions with people, but the problem of that is that you are going to attract also quite a few very, I can't say hostile, but rather malicious people on your on your side. So it is very important guys to let's say keep be careful where you place your trust at. But mostly this reading, it is to your relationship and your personal life. So for those who are single, for what it seems, they are going to attract quite of a quite a lot of attention. However, it doesn't look like that either of these people that you are attracting attention from are going to suit you from one or a different reason, and rather you will decide to keep them into a friendship zone for now. And this is very advisable, so you can make let's say you can make a very accurate decision which one from them actually can present you the most comfort possible, or kind of like with which one you are the most harmonious, you can have the most harmonious relationship. So that being said guys, it is very important for those single not to throw themselves into the first possible suitor that comes into their way. If we're talking about an existing relationship, this is going to be guys a lot of interactions in between you and your partner, okay? And it's a wonderful time to stabilize and strengthen one relationship which is already harmed by a certain, arguments, for example, by a certain revelations, or by, it can be harmed by many things. But the thing is that right now guys, through communications, through a lot of interactions in between you and your partner, you do have the opportunity to again restore the peace, to again restore the balance, to again restore the harmony into your relationship. Talking about your career with these two cards guys, this will be you making some very very valuable connections into your career. It could be also a case where you are approached by someone with a proposition, but that will be the thing here, that you should not rush your decision guys. You should think first of your personal success, of success of your business, if you do have a private business as well. But on top of everything else, you should think of what really will contribute for your material success the most, okay? And before you make your decision, you need to kind of like negotiate the terms quite well, so the terms can be in your favor, and this can be negotiated. The thing with these cards is that you need to learn to say no, okay? Because the the offer, although is going to be tempted, it's either coming from from the interior of your career, or from the exterior of your career. Either way is going to be quite tempted, but you can pull off even more from it. So you shouldn't allow the situation to tempt you to throw yourself into it, but rather consider it very carefully and make it such so you don't at the end extract less that you could have extracted. So before you decide what to do here, either into your career or into your relationship guys, you need to consider the situation from all points of view, okay? Because there is a better one that will be presented for you from the very start. For the difficulties you will struggle with, we do have the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups, and that is a emotional state. So we are seeing here people taking advantage of your emotional state. They know, if we're talking about your career here, this is speaking for a very loudly for your career. People that are giving you these propositions, people that are giving you these people which are approaching you, that are giving you those opportunities, they very well know what you want to hear. Okay, so don't be misled by that, guys. Don't allow your emotions to take an edge here and to influence your decision. It is crucial for that. It is because, yeah, those opportunities that these people are going to present you with are awesome, are great, but you can even have even greater things. So before, again, you throw yourself into something, think. It is very, very important that you do so. Now you need to, because we do have the 10 of Cups with the Eight of Wands, guys. I mean, these people, they really know not just what you want to hear, but they really know the bare minimum that you will throw yourself into that. Okay, but you don't want to do that because it's going to be a bare minimum. And into your relationship, this these cards are showing, if we're talking about existing relationship, guys, these cards are showing that how can I place it really in words? You as we're talking about that you will be quite emotional this month. You will it is very difficult to explain. You will believe, or rather you will catch every single minor thing, milder thing into your relationship that makes you happy, so you can stick onto that relationship believing the relationship is improving. And it's not that it is not improving, but because you may remain silent, because you see something into it, because you see some light into it despite all the darkness that is surrounding the relationship, and you are happy of that, you may miss a lot of unfoldment here. So these cards are rather talking that you shouldn't be satisfied from the initial success. Okay, you need to require for more, and to require for more, you shouldn't be afraid to corner your partner. It is because pity is something that you will have, and remorse for commiserations as well. And that's why you may kind of take it easy on your partner while you shouldn't. And you should demand explanation. For example, if something is done against you, you should demand as well more dedication toward the relationship. You should demand improvement into one relationship, and as well movement toward a next level. You shouldn't be satisfied with where the relationship stays right now. And if you are single, as we said that you will have quite of a suitors here, guys, you need to know that these people, they will try to get to you through emotional ways. So they may tell you beautiful things, which most of them are going to be rather celluloid things. So with that being said, don't believe into everything said to you, Gemini, because most of it is not that it's going to be a lie, but it's going to be a fiction. It's going to be something unachievable for the time being. And because it's unachievable, you may at the end of the day feel yourself disappointed if you throw yourself way too hasty into a venture with somebody that actually cannot contribute very well to your harmony into one relationship. And that's why you need to choose very carefully this month with whom you are going to involve yourself with. But as I said with the first card, rather, guys, you should keep it cool this month and keep these people into the friendship zone until they prove themselves worthy for your devotion. And things that will work in your favor, we do have the 10 of Pentacles with the five of wands. So at the end of the day, guys, your if you are single, your choice, whomever you choose to be in a relationship with, that relationship is gonna happen, and you can alter it the way you wanna shape it. The problem is going to be the independence into the relationship. There will be two big independence. Okay, so how can I place it in words? I mean, you can survive without your partner, and your partner can survive without you. So here we are seeing some sort of detachment of emotionality. And as we said, that the previous cards, that the people will try to get to you through your emotions. You may believe that they are very emotionally dedicated, and after that you are going to find out that you aren't that emotionally dedicated and they aren't that emotionally dedicated, and that will make it rather more like open relationship for the time being. But through that open relationship there will be a lots of movement, there will be a lots of dynamic in there. So for some people that could be a very very good choice, that could be a very very good outcome, and they can totally go for it. There is no harm done in that, and at the end of the day they will have quite a lot of fun. If you are in an existing relationship, these cards are showing that basically you will regain back trust in your partner, and your partner is going to regain back trust in you as well. So the trust into one relationship will be regained back. Okay, and through that trust there will be even a higher bond in between these two souls, in between your soul and in between the soul of your partner. And at the end of the day you will no longer wonder if your partner is working extra hours, and you will no longer wonder, are they cheating on me, are they really on work, are they faithful, and these kind of stuff. And as well, you will not be afraid that they are going to slip themselves after someone else, as they will not be afraid that you're going to cheat on them. So this is some sort of a mutual trust that you will have in mutual faithful dedication that you will have in between you two. As well as, guys, it will be a very interesting dynamic of the relationship. There will be a lot of surprises and a lot of around turns. There will be a lot of also arguments, but these arguments are going to be a positive arguments. Something like, you know, two people are fighting and then they are making up for one another with sex and these kind of stuff, with their dinners, and it's going to be rather toward the end is going to be a pleasant experience. Talking about your career with these cards, guys, this is a restoring balance and restoring harmony into your career through that your company or your boss is going to allow you to work singularity in a singularity with a project. They're going to show a full trust in you. They're going to give you the resources you need, and the resources as well to start experimenting. And also you are going to attract people that will have quite a different ideas there, ideas that you shouldn't take as a pure coin, but you need to consider that every single idea there has its positive side. And that's the thing, guys, you can extract those positivities out of those ideas and combine them and make a very very solid plan how you can move forward with your career from now on. And the to summarize all that, the outcome of the month, that will be the strength card with the page of wands. So we are seeing you here at the end of the month initiating something, okay, but with a certain difficulties, and that will be difficulties due to shenanigans, due to overlooking things, due to things that you haven't considered yet. And you shouldn't be ashamed of that, or you shouldn't think yourself incapable of do your activity or do your initiation. It is just something that everybody experiencing. I mean, everybody who is initiating something for the first time does experience these shenanigans, these setbacks, and this is the right attitude here, guys, that the more difficulties, because these are going to be small difficulties, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing let's say game breaking, nothing project breaking in these kind of stuff. So the more difficulties you have, you need to kind of have the more enthusiasm to overcome them, because at the end of the day, as soon as you overcome those difficulties, you're about to realize how strong you are. You're about to realize how more capable you are than the start of this month, and you're going to probably put another self assessment, if you want to say it that way, an assessment that is gonna evaluate you in the ladder of the hierarchy. And also you are going to receive a certain congratulations, a certain how how is the English word here, guys? salutes, okay, a certain salutes from, for example, coworkers or from your supervisor. They will say, good job, man. I mean, you did it despite of all the odds. You did it, and it is because your consistency, it is because your attitude, it is because your vigor, and it is because your tenacity and your enthusiasm to make something happen out of that. And at the end of the day, guys, when we talk about that, this initiation, you need to know that there will be people against that. There will be people telling you it just ain't worth it, okay? And for example, you may decide to propose to your partner. That is a variation of initiation here, okay? And probably a very good friend of yours is gonna tell you, man, it's just ain't worth it. I mean, you don't know this person very well. I mean, you are not for a long time together and these kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, guys, it is all about what makes you feel happy, and it's all about your personal belief. I mean, are you believing in yourself? Are you believing in your partner? And this kind of stuff is not about what the other people tell you. So don't feel what my point is, don't feel obliged to explain yourself. I mean, if you believe that something is right to be done, do it, because here your self-righteousness, your perception of what needs to be done will be highly boosted and will be extremely accurate. And if you believe and if you sense that something needs to be done, do it without explaining, because when you try to explain it, it is likely that people ain't gonna understand you. Okay, they will totally miss your point, and that will just going to slumber your enthusiasm. So do yourself a favor and just do what you think is right, because what you think is right is the most right thing to be done at the end of the day. So that was the tarot for you, Gemini, for November 2017, and I hope, guys, you liked it and it's helpful to you. And if it is, please like and share the video so it can help to more people. And if you do want a private reading with me, please you can find me at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video. And as soon as you make your purchase there, we will schedule an appropriate time for both of us to perform your reading. And until then, guys, I wish you best of luck in November 2017. We're gonna see each other next time. Bye.